Hi, you guys. It's Spiritual-Huntress 22KK for today. And I'm going to do a self-love reading just for tomorrow as well. If you see this reading, then happy Mother's Day, because it will be Sunday when I post this. So happy Mother's Day. And I will be too busy enjoying my day as well, but that's why I'm recording this video beforehand. But yeah, just hope you loved your day, hope you liked it, and hope that you enjoyed it. Yeah, what if you could send your problems away today? That would be so nice, wouldn't it? But don't turn back. Don't turn back to someone who caused you these problems, to someone who made you feel some kind of way. Sometimes you're doing too much as well. You're trying to do a lot of things together, a lot of things. That's why you're mostly really feeling overwhelmed, overworked, and all that stuff. It's because you are trying to do too much. Just do little pieces day by day. Don't push me. Yeah, don't let someone push you. Don't let someone make you do things that you don't want to. Don't let someone be bothering you about what you should do constantly, or demand things from you. Yeah, just say it 3 times: I don't care. Yeah, just be in the present moments, and don't let things come to you. Just push it forward, and don't let anyone try to control your choices or control what you do. I've done the self-love reading yesterday as well. I hope, well, actually today, but it will be posted yesterday when you see this video. So just check it out, because it's also about people that cross your boundaries when you say no, or when you say some things are just not the way you want it to go, and that they just cross your boundaries with still doing these things that you specifically asked them not to do. So that means that they are pushing you, they are crossing your boundaries, they are going over a boundary, going over the line that you specifically told them, don't cross that line, don't cross this line. And they just like, but let me just let me try a little bit. Just come on, I wanna try. Because I don't want to wait. I don't want to do it like you told me, or I don't see it like that, because I need something different. If you need something different, then go somewhere else. Because that means that you're not aligned, that you're not on the same page right there, and that means that in that moment, or in that time, or just in totally, you're just not a match. Do what you love. Yeah, keep doing what you love, and don't complain about it. Just put your boundaries and say it how it is, but leave it there. Don't be yapping about it too much after. You can talk to your friends about it, and you can say like, okay, this is how it goes, this is how I see things, and that's done. You don't need to keep on going on about that same coincidence, that same thing that happened that bothered you for like three years. It doesn't matter anymore then. So he'll try to move on. You can use it. You can say it, like, if you need to give an idea about something. So but just don't keep on repeating yourself all the time about the same situation if you're not able, and if you're not willing to do something about it. If you're not willing to take different approaches because you know there is a problem in it, you know something bothers you and it keeps on happening over and over again with you, then that means that you have to do something different. That means that you have to take a different approach for yourself so that you won't feel that way in a different connection, or the same situation with the same person, or whatever it is. Then you have to approach that situation differently and do things differently to get a different result. And if you are getting the same result, that means that something with you that you have to fix, that you have to change. It's not always the other persons that have to change. Like everyone, to each their own habits, likes, dislikes. But if you don't like something and it keeps on happening, that means that you have to take a different approach to get a different outcome, or to get people to respect you in a different way that you need, and that you want and liked it to be, or like it to be. So just do something different for yourself so that you can feel different also, and that you can feel empowered more within your own skin. Because in the beginning, when you say boundaries, and you feel guilty if you set boundaries up, and if people have difficulty with it, and you're like, oh my god, maybe I should just let them do it, because yeah, they don't mean harm, or whatever it is. But afterwards you feel bad because they crossed the boundary that you put up on, and then you didn't come through with your word, you didn't come through with what you wanted, you didn't come through with your word, and your words and your actions didn't do the same things. So they have to align, because they didn't align. And if they don't align, you will feel bad afterwards, and it will keep on happening, because you will say those boundaries, but you don't hold them to that standard that you put these boundaries up. So you have to listen to your own self and do what's good for you. You don't have to be compassionate, empathic about others if they are crossing the line. You don't have to be like, yeah, but they just have a bad day. Yeah, but they didn't mean it that way. Yeah, but just give them a chance, because they're really nice, They try their best. No, don't be like that. Don't make up for other people's crap or bad behavior, or don't make up for other people who don't listen to what you need in that situation. So you can do it. You are strong enough to put up a boundary. You are strong enough to listen to your inner voice and do what is right for you. You should do what is right for you, because no one will love you as much as you can love yourself, because you are with yourself 24/7. You are with yourself every day, from the moment you're born to the moment you're dead. It's just that simple. You wake up with yourself, you go to sleep with yourself, and the partners change in life, people, friends, whatever it is that you have around you, it changes in life. Family members, from when you're living together, you can be close, but afterwards you don't hear from them. They don't, they're not there for you anymore. You don't hear them, so you can't count on these people. You can't count on partners forever, because if things can happen in life that make connections break, that break connections, that there will be a distance, that you will go separate ways even without wanting to. These things just happen. So the only effing best friend that you have for the rest of your life is yourself. The only best friend that will treat you like you deserve, like you want, is yourself. And if you can't love yourself enough, if you cannot give yourself the love, attention, and everything that you need as a person, if you cannot give this to yourself, then you cannot have the discipline enough to keep up your boundaries and your needs and wants to other people, because they will treat you any kind of way and you will just let them get away with it because you get attention, because you get love, because whatever it is, and you think it's a good thing because they give you something. But in the end, you don't feel completely validated, you don't feel completely good with what is happening in the situation. So that means you are not loving yourself. Most of the time you are not loving yourself enough, that you are accepting these situations just to be happening. Because if you would love yourself, you would have the discipline to say no to people who are not appreciating your boundaries and respecting you in that way, and listening to what you need as a person, and who you are as a person. And they see it like, it's a challenge, it's a challenge, I should just do whatever I want because I want to cross that boundary. I want to be the one that can get behind that wall. So if you don't love yourself, the people who will try to see it as a challenge, try to see it like you're hard to get or whatever it is, they will cross over that wall, and you will feel vulnerable and you will feel hurt afterwards because you didn't respect yourself enough. You weren't disciplined about yourself enough and about your boundaries that you needed. So see you later, alligator. See you in a while, crocodile. Peace out.